I was gone for a week. Ha! Have a seat. So, before we start this debriefing, let us start with something a little more lighthearted. Very intoxicating, that drink. Ugh, yeah, okay. Ugh. Olivia Thomas, you are under acquisition by the Triplet Lakes School District for insubordination and fueling up the calamity in the classroom. As their TV media ambassador and for the incapacitation of Jason Cummings, they had no resort but to sanction me as their teacher.
Wait, you? Aren't you like 17? How's it possible? You can't be a teacher.
I'll be asking the questions here. If you were to try to avert any inquiry or hesitate or even worse, lie, I myself will not hesitate to take shot after shot after shot of this inebriating substance. And it will get pretty intense. You don't want it to get pretty intense, do you, Olivia?
No, Adrian. No.
I sense some hesitation.
Why are you doing this?
November 28th, 2023. Right? No, that's not right. Rhea Kumar staged a coup after feeling overlooked and inconsequential. Taking advantage of Mr. Cummings' first incapacitation, she immobilized him from taking back his rightful leadership. Within the shooting of Kumar's takeover, Mr. Cummings managed to break free and fend for himself. He rendered him unconscious with a tattered boom pole that Vincent Cha and Dominic Meng were negligent to realize was amiss. Subsequently, Mr. Cummings would stuff Rhea in a box in a slapdash manner, hurry out of the studio room, and trip exactly where Mr. Cummings fell the very first time and then fling Rhea across the room. And that's when I walked in to the unholiest sight this classroom has ever spawned. Total anarchy. And you were just drinking your sorrows away, sitting front row from the bloodbath. Have you no dignity?
Okay, but it wasn't like, so, you see, it was kind of, what are you doing? I'm trying my best here. I'm just nervous, okay? Like, I'm trying my best. Stop!
Look, I know this can be quite nerve-wracking for you, really. I'm just doing this for the vanity of the class. It is to my understanding that you were in rehabilitation for caffeine for about 2 weeks. I can respect someone who's willing to change, but since I see that change is shattered,
fancy a drink, or two, or three, or as many as your harmfully supersonic desires.
how dare you bring your sin into this sacred classroom? I have all the administrative powers to banish you from this district and any district within a 250-mile radius. You sicken me. You. Happy daybreak, ladies and gentlemen. It is December 13th, 2023, 9:12 in the morning. The temperature today is a modest cool of 59 degrees with a teeth-shattering low of 37 degrees. So I hope y'all brought your blazers and cardigans. Now, I know I must feel a little unorthodox not having convivial Mr. Cummings teaching you guys, but I can assure you, you will adapt to my educative ways with ease. I just ask of all of you guys to put on your happy faces and let's make this a great academic environment. All right, guys? Very well then. All right, okay. Oh snap, it started fizzling. Oh snap. Hello? Mom, what are you doing? Why are you calling me? I'm teaching right now. No, I don't want you to bring my hemorrhoid medication. I'll call you back later. Bye.
Adrian.
It's Mr. Adrian to you, Mr. Cody. What is it?
Why do you look like such a stupid dork?
Ah, that's so funny, Cody. What a knee slapper. You really actually got me there. I have an answer for you as to why I am, as you said, a stupid dork. Come here, Cody. Ballady. Huh. I actually got it right for once.
Finally, you idiot.
Do you have a last name, Ballady?
That's information you should not know.
Okay then. I guess you don't. Ballady, you almost got away. You could have been one of the very few who I did not have to investigate. Spend precious hours of both of our lives to piece together something that should not have happened in the first place. You know, you were passive, obedient at one point during this whole debacle. It is my understanding that Olivia puked inside of Bagman and you went with him to booth 3 to mourn. You could have steered clear. You should have.
What?
At the climax of the anarchy, you decided to go haywire, let some demons out, and desecrate the place for God's sake. The chairs were toppled over, the fire alarm was tripped, even a table was knocked over. It looked like a war barricade.
You really think I'm of that obedient?
Not to mention, you wrecked all of the adjacent rooms and they smell like rat poop for whatever reason. You will pay for this. I promise you that. You will pay for this. Surely you can't just sit here and blab your nonsense. I can keep you here all day, Ballady. All day. I am a determined son of a gun. I will get answers from you.
Okay, I know you're determined, but I'm pretty sure you have a life and a brother at home waiting to get taken care of. But here's the thing. You suck at this. You're not gonna get answers from me. Okay?
Why did you carry the banana that got Jason Cummings hospitalized?
That banana was Bagman's snack.
Don't you lie to me. What were you planning to do, you wretched troublemaker? Tell me! Well then, Ballady, you drive a hard bargain. I tried my hardest to make this as easy for you as possible, but you did it to yourself. What's the matter, Ballady? Just trying to let the cat out of the bag.
Oh, fine. What do you want? It was hard to get Bagman in that festive season.
Now we're talking, people.
Hey, did Adrian talk to you?
What are you talking about?
Adrian had me in the studio room for like an hour. He tried to press me and like torture me and stuff.
Are you serious? Can he even do that?
Yeah, he's like a boss or something for the TV and media class.
Answers about what?
About the whole Rhea situation and why Mr. Cummings is in the hospital. And where even is Rhea?
What is cracker lacking, my G's? What you guys up to?
Oh, it's just on my phone.
On your phone? Oh, no, that cannot be, Mr. Jones. You have an assignment due in 14 minutes and 28 seconds and counting. Also, according to these pieces of paper, you have 78 missing assignments. You have done a whole lot of nothing. So whip out your laptop and start cooking. Also, have this. A little incentive, if you will. Ria Kumar, it's about time you showed up. I've heard so much about you. Please, have a seat.
So what's this about?
Just what the hell were you thinking? Tell me, honestly. What was your mind thinking when you said, oh, I'll just tie up the school teacher and take over the classroom? Did it not ever cross your mind that some other fellow colleague or an administrator or even worse, his boss would have come strolling by in the classroom and then see the polar opposite of one Jason Cummings sitting at his desk?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. They didn't even know my name.
I wonder why, considering right here that it says that you've missed 57 school days out of 75. It's time to put 2 and 2 together. Oh, all of them excused? Wow, okay. You missed the first day of school because of a dentist appointment? Huh.
Wait, how do you know all that?
Well, as an ambassador and executive of this inquisition that's going on here, I've been granted access to the database of the TV and media sector regarding all of your personal information, full legal names, social security numbers, addresses, all your penalties during high school, high school crushes, confidential secrets, and yes, attendance records.
Confidential secrets?
Yeah, this one says right here that in the 7th grade, your bowels were acting up during PE, and then in front of the whole kids you...
Stop. No, why am I here?
Well, Ria, you have been acquitted, more or less, considering that your parents want to press charges on Mr. Cummings, and we can't really have that considering his hospital bills are piling up. But I am not done with you just yet. So as it turns out, Validity let a rat loose in every room, and they have been pooping everywhere, and I mean everywhere. The only one that hasn't been caught yet is in this very room. It is incredibly sneaky because it has many places to maneuver and hide.
Who's Bellany?
And you expect others to know your name.
I haven't been here for 57 days.
I need you to hunt the rat.
Why don't you do it yourself, Aiden?
Adrian, it's Adrian. I'm not doing it because I have investigative issues to tend to.
Sure.
Now, you're not leaving this room until you capture the rat, okay? I have granted you a bundle of bananas for sustenance and that blue bucket over there. The blue bucket is very important. We don't want your own bowels contributing to whatever the rat has already unleashed in this...
Shut up. If someone finds out about that, I'll hit you so hard you'll be bedmates with Mr. Cummings.
So damn cruel. After everything I have done for you, you have the easiest out of all your peers, despite being a cruel mastermind trying to usurp this righteous kingdom. Oh my gosh, it's right there!
You didn't give me any water.
So you're telling me everyone in here has a secret and Adrian's just been blackmailing us into behaving properly?
Okay, in my knowing of teaching ability, I'm pretty sure that's pretty messed up.
See, I told you Adrian sucks.
Maybe we suck. Maybe it's because we don't pay attention or do anything.
Nah, it's all Ria's fault.
Yeah, she's pretty mean. Did you hear the way she called me Michael Jordan?
Shut up, Dominic. The point is, Adrian shouldn't be treating us like this.
I say we go out there, beat the crap out of Adrian, and take over this entire class.
And end up like Ria? And get the TV and media class shut down again? Nah. Actually, it might not be a bad idea. No, but we need to get Adrian cornered, put him in a headlock, choke him out, put him out for ransom, and get some money.
Hey, what's going on in here? Vincent, my main man, dab me up. Alright, cool.
We're just trying to figure out how we're going to shoot the next assignment. We need help with the lighting board, though.
Oh, the lighting board. That's easy, I assume you don't know how to turn it on, but it's this big red lever right here. What the heck is going on?
What are you?
Oh, I see what's going on here. Let it be known, I will not be Riyadh. You just keep causing more trouble, don't you, Ramiro? Well, Even your scumbag of a lawyer dad won't save you from this. Did you guys know that in elementary school, he sang Baby by Justin Bieber to his crush and got immediately rejected? Uh-huh. Yeah, all of that went down. And guess what? There's a video out. What the hell was that?
I had to do something.
Yeah, right after you told everybody my secret. Watch what's gonna happen to you after school.
I don't have to watch anything, Ramiro. The interrogation forms are to be submitted to the district tonight. And after this failed attempt to bring harm to your substitute teacher, I mean, the penalties just keep piling up. Hello, Ria.
I caught the rat.
You're the root of all this. You know that, Ramiro, right?
What are you talking about?
The gum. The stupid, insipid gum. I should be thanking you, though, Ramiro. I was thanking you, as a matter of fact, before all this happened. I never would have expected a revolt from this class, you know? You guys are just so dull and lousy, uninspired. I would have expected you guys to just rot away, your nose 2 inches away from your phone screens.
What do you mean? We're capable of many things.
Oh, really? Then tell me why the class average is a 54.58%. Would you care to explain the capabilities then? Tell me why the entire district is out for this very TV and media class and why they sent me to check it out. I leave for 1 damn week. 1! And the whole classroom goes bananas. You guys are just so out of control. You guys couldn't even sustain yourself if it was to provide a show for Netflix. And it's all because of you, Ramiro. All because of you. It had not been for your silly little wager of $7, none of this could have happened. It all could have been prevented. None of this would have ever occurred.
You don't do anything but blame Mr. Cummings. He was the one who slipped himself. You're not even the main character. You're just a nerd.
And who do you think you are, Ramiro? You are a nobody. Literally, like, I have brought you into existence. This is the only time you're ever relevant. When you're getting in trouble, and when your father represents another celebrity like Diddy or R. Kelly.
You're trying to be someone you're not.
Listen, Ramiro, I don't care. I will extort you until I get all of my answers. Those $7 you gave to me mean nothing to me. I wiped my butt with those $6 on my way to the Cinnabon. I threw my dimes at a savage crackhead trying to chase me. You did this to me.
Did I lick the
You
gum?
did this to all of us.
Did I lick the
You
gum?
caused this all to happen right up to this very moment. What is that?
I've been recording this whole time. I could use this against you. I could show this to my dad, and he'll sue you into the crackhead you threw dimes at.
No, he won't. Let me go, you delinquents! Let me go!
You said tonight you're gonna submit these interrogation forms? Nah.
No, what are you doing? Let me go! You will pay for this, Ramiro! You will pay for this, Ramiro! Ah! No, Ramiro, stop!
You better not tell anybody what happens here. You better tell the district that everybody's alright and nobody will get hurt. But in the meantime, where the Clippers at?
No, what are you doing? No, not my luscious hair, no! Please, no! Please, no! Ah! I don't know how they did this with just clippers.
Shut up about that. If someone finds out, it'll hit you so hard, you'll be bedmates.
Bedmates?
Shut up about that. If someone finds out, it'll hit you so hard, you'll be bedmates. Bedmates.
Bedmates.
Bedmates with Mr. Cummings. Shut up about that. If someone finds out, I'll hit you so hard you'll be bedmates.
Well, even your scumbag of a lawyer dad won't save you from this. Did you guys know? Wait, I didn't say. Relevant when you're getting in trouble or when your father represents another customer.
2, 1, action.
Wow, I think that's something.
I would like guys. Oh, the water's cold.
Water.
Hello, Rhea. Hello, Rhea.
Yeah, did you hear the way she called me Michael Jackson? Wait, action.
Yo!
Armpit.
I think the knot broke.
Okay, you know your line, Dominic? Yeah. Alright, ready for this?
Adrian sucks. Tell him, bro.
I sense some hesitation.
You're garbage at this.
I am